So, at the start of the second recording session, we've let me turn it down a bit. It's a bit loud in my ear actually. We've returned PP. We did all that shit. It was yeah. When the game's not glitching on you, it's very doable. I did die actually, and very good. What do we do now? I don't know, but we've killed all the enemies. I leveled up. Got some new PSI, which is pretty good. My mic is tickling my beard, which is quite funny. Tell you what, this actually is a lot easier than doing the regular game, I'll be honest. I hope the enemies at the zoo aren't strong. That's my biggest worry, because in the regular game, the enemies at the zoo are really quite frightening, actually. Like the tigers and elephants and stuff. But here, like, you know. Oh my god, what about like Duncan's factory and like Mount Desoy? I don't think Duncan's factory was hard because of the enemies. I think Duncan's factory was hard just because it was just such a terrible layout. I think was the problem. Well, we need to get the melody piece, don't we? Realistically. We need to move more than one tile. Oh my god. We're still not even at the point where the game's throwing like the zoo enemies out. Oh god, this could be rough. Oh. Joker Geeg. 3 of them, eh? Said hello, then just walked away. Also, they've got the Groucho move. That's so good. Huge sand. Right. Well, I don't know about sand. I don't know about huge either. But these enemies seem pretty tricky. But they give me a lot of experience, so I can't really complain about that. That's pretty good, to be honest. Oh, that's a lot of experience. I don't even have to play the game. What a good playthrough. Also, not until we get someone else that's not Anna. Not Anna, not Scro. I wouldn't say Nintendo, but I said Anna. That's just completely different. When we get Anna, we can do a bit more stuff, but you know, I think it's down that bullish. I thought it said bullshit Yeti. Let's go. Oh my god, it's not canaries, it's just a bunch of women. I've just realised that we've got the Franklin badge from Pippi, but Starman Jr. might not even use PK Beam Gamma. He might not even use that move. So, like, he probably isn't even a Starman Jr. to be honest. It's probably gonna be someone else. It's probably gonna be like Gygas again. And I've got to get into the building. Dr. Ball. Alright, Dr. Ball. It's as bad as Mr. Balls. What do you mean he's PK Thunder Beta? I've got to be very careful of them Dr. Balls now. Bloody hell. When you actually start fighting enemies in the proper game, which have like PSI, because it's not the zoo. I mean, yeah, it is the zoo because of Starman Jr. But again, Pippi gives you an item that just deflects the move entirely, and it's useless. But like, I don't know. I imagine it's a lot later in the game that you start dealing with like, you know, PSI. I've still got to get into the fucking zoo. Never mind get past Dr. Ball. I've got to get into the zoo. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, piss off, Dr. Ball. Hang on a second. Isn't Dr. Ball just the sprite? That's just the mother sprite, isn't it? I can't believe that the mother logo, the Earth sprite using the main menu, I can't believe that on the title screen even is an enemy. And not only an enemy, but it's Dr. Ball. The most dangerous enemy ever. Dr. Ball should be in every game from now on. If I ever make Everland, then I'll tell you what, Dr. Ball is being added. It's not easy being tree. Oh no, who's waiting for me? It's Dr. Ball. Ooh. Lonely Millie. Oh, Millie, why are you lonely? Is it because you kill everything in one hit? Oh, never mind, it's me. Let's prepare myself for a battle. Is it Dr. Ball 2? I hope so. Suddenly from inside of the capsule. Edgy Yeti. Oh my god, he's gonna go on Tumblr! I'm hearing a lot more of this song than you usually do. Like, 3 enemies in the game have this song. Like, you barely hear this. Oh my god, 44? Oh, that would take me ages to kill this guy. Here it is. See the amazing singing monkey. I wonder if I'll ever return to this. Like, Zelda 2 randomizer, I feel like you could return to, but like, would you return to a Mother 1 randomizer? Because it takes so long. There's a lot of stuff here that I don't like the look of. We're never gonna afford anything. Probably not. Doesn't matter what do I buy. I don't know what anything is. All the names are different. I could be buying something for like £800 or dollars, $800, and then what? It's just nothing. $800, $900 dues. I love that. That's a good episode of The Simpsons. I still don't know how to get a better weapon though. I'm still using the basic weapon. Tense Geek, we haven't seen you for ages. Tense Geek, we've got so much to talk about. Like, you don't understand, man. We met Dr. Ball, and he's such a good guy. He's crazy, but like, he's so cool. See you, Tense Geek. We'll see you again. I can't believe the first enemy I fought outside the house was a fucking Gaigu. That's crazy. And I fought the title screen. I mean, what happened to my first ever playthrough is I got to Snowman, didn't play the game for about like a month maybe, and then the emulator just deleted my save file for no reason. So yeah, and I was like, oh fuck this. I must have spent like about like 10 some hours just getting to Snowman, so I didn't bother coming back, and I haven't touched the game since then. And that was maybe like 3 years ago from now. Which is pretty crazy if you think about it. That's like a long time. Desires, I messed up the words. Seeking the answers, only you can know. Show me the wisdom of the world. That'll help Teddy out. Turns of the heart and the sweet mysteries of love. Yeah, I knew this was the room that did that. Yes. Yes, it's a weapon. Oh, good. I can't deal with 9 damage from me though. That's quite a small amount. That's better, 23. Good experience? Very good experience as well. It wasn't 100, surely not. There's an option you can check that turns on hard mode. I don't know what hard mode does. I dread to think. I'm sure we'll find out one day if I ever beat this. Irate Man, Rocky Daisy, Ditzy Eyes. What is this? Oh, it's the family in it. Irate Man seems to be more like dog shit, man. Okay, so Irate Man is entirely useless. The only one that's a threat is fucking Ditzy Eyes, apparently. How can you bite me? You're just 4 eyeballs. You can't bite me. Oh, I'm dodging my attacks. Thinking about the circumstances. So if I've learned knowledge. If I see club is good. Club means weapon for scrote. Great grandfather's drug. What? I didn't even notice that they were hurting me, which is pretty bad, isn't it? It's probably because I'm tired and I'm just kind of not paying attention, but like I didn't even realize that they were actually attacking me. That's crazy. Smile and... Oi oi. Wish I could smile and get defense. Imagine if I was being stabbed and I just smiled at him. And like I was like just invincible. Well, what's it called? PSI sound? Koi skunk. I think this is the fish. This guy might actually be easier than I thought. New carp. This guy is harder than I thought. But I just have to wait for his AI to just kind of say like, you know, no. I think I just have to wait for his AI to just stop doing stuff and just like give me a chance. How strong is he? I'm speeding this up. I don't know how like fast this is speeding up, but like I'm speeding this shit up. This is really... I'd rather fight the fucking fish at this point. It looks like he's eating the fish because he keeps eating new carb. Like, fuck off. This is horrendous. I'm leaving this entire fight in. I'm sorry. This entire bit is staying in. Stop healing! What the fuck? Just let me beat the shit to death. Thank God. Oh my God. Magic Hook isn't quite the same name as Sonic Hook, but you know, we'll go around. We'll be fine with it. I just don't want to fight that fucking fish again, or that skunk. I don't want to fight him ever again. That was perhaps the worst boss fight I think I've ever had. This game luckily has like about 6 bosses in the entire thing, and we've already beaten like half of them. We've already beaten like half of the bosses in this game. Most of the bosses in this game are just kind of like cutscenes, more or less. Bite a foot. What, do they bite my feet? It's weird, man. People on DeviantArt will be like drawing art of that shit. I shouldn't say that. I do stuff on DeviantArt. Not as much anymore because I'm kind of like, comics are just stupid, man. Prove me wrong, but like, to me, I just find that comics aren't really like that big of a thing anymore. Like, people don't really read comics. People definitely still write comics. They still draw and write comics, but like, I just feel like they're just not as big of a thing anymore. As big as they might be online, like, they don't seem to be going anywhere. It's kind of crazy. I feel like Wattpad's had more like success, like outside of the site than you know, than DeviantArt ever did, or the comic writing ever did. It's kind of a shame. Yeah, I've completely changed up my outlook on life. I remember those times I was like, yeah, this is my comic, this is Seed of Life. Well, yeah, we will still see Seed of Life. Potentially one day. Just not for a while. My wife is a bigger problem. Get out of bed afternoon each day. She won't even pack me a brown bag lunch. Isn't that just horrible? Yes. She goes shopping. Hid the credit cards from that woman. You think she's a terrible wife? When she was young, she was very pretty. Come to think of it, she's not that bad after all. Make some tea. You were a pretty good kid. It's the roof, follow me. I like this. It's just the wholesome, like, normal shit. Like, just hearing a janitor talk about like how his wife's terrible, and then be like, you know what? She's not that bad. Because if you say yes, then be like, she's a horrible person. You say yes. He's like, oh, you rude child. Huge batty. Huge batty? No, not huge batty. Oy, oy, oy. I'm actually have to return to Magicka to heal. Oh god, that'd be terrible. I hope not. I think my commentary's gotten a bit more blue. I think it's always been quite blue, but I come been watching Nintendo Capri Sun. I'll say he's a bad influence. I mean, Nintendo Capri Sun is like one of the reasons I always want to do you know, gameplay videos. Just because I used to watch it when I was a kid, you know. Crazy the shit you do at uni, you stay up until about 2 AM playing Mother 1 randomized. I think I've gone the wrong way. It's the family. Just hanging out with the family. Having ourselves a... This is your dad. What? What? I got so confused. I've never seen that in my life. Sorry. I forgot these were enemies in the game. They're just so strange. Oh, it's like getting into like a hot bath. Just that relaxing like sensation of like, ah. I've only been fighting these guys. When does Dr. Ball come out again? Because if I fight Dr. Ball, I'm gonna scream. If the game also crashes, I'm gonna scream as well. Not really, because it's 2 o'clock in the morning, but you know, it might happen. And the challenge actually comes from getting back to Lloyd or Fargal, whatever. That's where things get hard. I remember this being quite a difficult area, though. I mean, not as difficult as Duncan's, but again, it depends if Duncan actually throws difficult enemies at me, because it might not. It might throw like really easy enemies at me. There we go. There we go, we've got Fargal. Hot stinger, oh my god. Oh, American snail. Ooh, don't bite the screw, whatever you do. Ooh, Lloyd should not be doing this much damage ever. Fuck. Screw has just gone into a primary school and just started taking children. What a menace to society. Hey kid, come with me, we're gonna save the world. What's our next plot? Go to Duncan. Oh, for God's sake. It is. I think it is genuinely just go to Duncan's factory now. He's ready for an attack. Alright, you've been ready for 2 turns now. You can actually hit me or not? He's really ready for an attack. Fun is twice as fun with someone to share. You are lonely and full of despair. Things aren't half as bad when somebody cares. Why is Lloyd on low health? Oh, because everything's been hitting Lloyd. That's why. I didn't even realise. Guess who's looking up a walkthrough? Not me. Could never be me. I wouldn't do something so devious. I do. The enemies here actually don't seem too bad. Potentially bad, but not the worst thing in the world. I don't mind that. I'm actually getting through this on my first try. I pray, I pray, I pray. I should do. The game is giving me far better stats than it should do. Irate bull. They might be a problem. Oh, they're weak as fuck. They look really scary. They look terribly scary actually, but they're quite easy. I think I've gone the wrong way. Wild cattle approaches me at the end. I really hope this is the end of the Duncan's factory. If not, I'm gonna scream and cry and let it all out. Say, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Aim on the rock. 1, 2, 3, fire. Yes, we've done it.